So here we go to meet some friends eventually. I hope they'll be friendly with us. So we have to pass through the village. How do we do that? Should we pass right through? By the way, this is a new village. As you remember, there have been located orcs and some creepy stuff with the mountain which hits with the lightning. So, orcs been expelled from this territory, and right now it's a new village here. Welcome to New Village. It's pretty neat to see how game designers worked upon changing some details on the landscapes that we are already acquainted with. We are also familiar with all other stuff. There's been a troll up here. I wonder what's about this troll and all this stuff, you know. The White Fang which lived here. So there should be plenty of new stuff that is always really cool to explore. Ah, this is a doggy. Whoa. Wait a second. Oh, it's me. Right. So it's kind of a tough enemy, but I hope we can deal with it quite easily. Just a matter of... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, quite easily. Intact. But can we deal with this dog? I mean, we should kill it. Like this, and then leave the place. Right. How can we go along? There should be a way to pass through these guards. That seems to work. Good to know that this magical pyramid doesn't hurt me. survived. Not quite yet. Well, these dudes seem to be slightly more experienced than the previous ones. Anyway, they're goblins. You know, goblins, they usually don't hurt too badly. Seems to be like rabbit farm. Wonder why they try to protect rabbits. So it seems like there is only one exit here. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that should be fine to kill them. You even kill the younglings, said Padma. I guess nothing violent and killing rabbits, you know. They're good for food as a meal. Every measure is good when you try to farm something like 45k cost. Even a deer. Is that a chest? Nah. This fireplace means there should be some goblins around, no? Doesn't seem like goblins. Same story. Okay, that's the wrong way. The right one is to the bridge. But we're gonna clear the road to camp killing these goblins. Nice. So here we are, this is the hunter's camp. Some dudes been rescued by us when we had that small battle in Middle Hills, you know, Lizard Man, all this stuff. We should have watched that in previous episodes. So as long as we invited, we should use the hospitality in our favor. Let's get to know to chieftain. Here's our savior. Finally. So we've been waiting for you patiently. I'm Boar. I'm chief of free farmers, of free hunters. This is our camp, and you can feel yourself as home. Well, it's a big honor to get to meet you, Kier says, because I've been quite aware about you from orcs, and it's said that you are on the side of orcs in a war between people and orcs. Well, from one side, yes, and from the other hand, no. You know, people from village, they always treated us as enemies, and we have never touched them. Well, almost never touched them. And that's because that's the reason why we actually more tend to be on the side of orcs than on the village one. But that's their war. We try not to interrogate. Well, it's so noble, Kel says. I wouldn't have ever done something like this. Because you know what? Village treats us as enemies. And you have never taken a chance to revenge them. But right now, it's such a good time. Because it's a war right now. You're a saddle girl. I like you. And by the way, I had one idea, you know. I'm a little bit afraid that you are not that quite experienced for dealing this task. Because, you know, we are hunters. We're not, warriors. Ah, come on, don't be shy. Look at your people. When Cal looks at them, I kind of losing my breath. Well, you know, they just seem to be like that. But they've never seen a true battle. They've never fought in a true battle. But you are really different people. You helped me, and I really want to disturb these villages hunters because they've been recently hunting in our territory. It's not that I'm grief about this place. It should be enough for everyone. But I should think about my camp first, right? Look at the children, how many of them. And I have to feed everyone. Okay, we'll see what we can do, Kel says. Oh, that's good. But, you know, you should be careful with them. Not to make them suffer too hard. It's just like, "Hut!" and that's all from the first hit. Ah, I don't like this Adamankel things. It's too sweet to hear these songs from his mouth, and his eyes are evil. We should be very careful with him. Interesting. And also we can get to know to another fortune teller, Uika Airing. I don't know. Who hears too much, you know. I don't know how to translate that with big airs. Never mind. Let's hear her story. Hey, this is Uika. We call her Big Airs, because she hears everything. And she hears even how frog in some ruins quack quack. And she'll also tell everyone about this. And sometimes she tells us really useful stuff. So we can help her with her loot, with her goods for that. Because, you know, she lives quite hard life. Is that right, Uika? And what, Uika? Why is anything happens then Uika? Well, tell us about the last rumors you heard. Clear our mind with gear, please. Well, and what did I hear? Nothing. It's just, you know, goblins. Around the barricade they were speaking about middle hills and about some magical mushroom grown up, and it's been said that the chosen one found some mystical magical flower, and now it's mushroom. And also it's said that no one have seen such a big mushroom in the hay pot, and probably it's delicious. Well, Luca, you kind of disappoint me, Bor says. I thought you would say something useful. You're telling us about some creepy mushroom. Well, why not, Q says. It's quite interesting. If this mushroom is magical, maybe it will be useful for something. Seems like we have the first task in Gipot in in a hidden tasks storyline, and it starts in Middle Hills region. So we have two options, I guess. First one is to make the main storyline task, and the second one is to start accomplishing missions here. But let's continue with helping our friends, I guess. We need some money. We need 45k, and the task is about getting rid of the villagers that started to hunt in this territory. I wonder if we can do something about them. So we have to reach the camp. guess I have enough troubles with our trolls. The thing is, as soon as we get our dagger from Bone of Blue Dragon, finally be able to deal with trolls, ogres, and villagers. So I'm really looking forward for that to happen. Okay. These guys are not warriors, but the hunters. So we should probably try to kill everyone. And we should get the loot. As soon as we get the loot, other hunters wouldn't dare to go these places and finally help our friends to get rid of them. Seriously? So you wanna run from me now? You must be kidding.
Больше здесь не появляйтесь. Это наши угодья.
Don't ever show here again. It's our territory. Something like that. chest.
Ах, я так устала.
So here we go.